Welcome to your weekend on Spectrum News 1. I'm Kate Cagle. The simmering debate over LA's anti-camping law is set to boil over this week. The city council is poised to ban camping in as much as 20% of the city, according to one estimate. The controversial ordinance is known by its municipal code, 4118. The council will vote Tuesday on whether to ban camping outside every public school and many daycares. It's happening right when a vital shelter program is ending, sending many homeless back to city sidewalks. If you don't have a lock or a doorbell on your home, 6 barking chihuahuas certainly send a message. They provide affection, safety, and security while the Myers family defies a city ordinance that makes camping on this street illegal.
I've already told the police department, you're not moving me. You're not. I won't let you. I'm claiming this land.
Council President Nuri Martinez banned camping here using Municipal Code 4118, an ordinance that allows city council members to sweep the homeless out of certain areas. But the Myers family is still here after moving out of a nearby shelter without a path to permanent housing.
So they're going to have to find a legal way to evict me.
It's not exactly an eviction, but 4118 has allowed the council to sweep the homeless under the threat of arrest and citation, banning encampments in selected areas like downtown's Olvera Street, some schools, and parks. Many homeless, like Daniel Dickerson, moved into nearby hotels under a federal pandemic program called Project Room Key. But that program ends in September, with hotels closing and many participants already returning to the street.
I said, oh, okay, so I'm just going to go back to the sidewalk and don't let the door hit me in the ass on the way out. And she goes, yeah. Ready to go in?
The city is struggling to find affordable housing to assure the homeless if they accept shelter, it will lead to stability, not displacement. A year ago, the city received over 3,000 housing vouchers from the American Rescue Plan. But so far, the city has only been able to lease 325 units. That's about 10%. On Tuesday, the city council is expected to expand the anti-camping ordinance to every public school and most daycares. It's supported by parents like Paula Jerez, who said an RV exploded outside her child's elementary school. In a separate incident, families had to walk around a body after a man died of an overdose.
Asking for a 500-foot perimeter is not terribly large, but it is a step in the right direction to ensure the safety of our children.
Opponents packed city council chambers last week, but the final vote was delayed. 18-year-old software engineer Kyler Chin mapped the expansion for the Kenneth Mejia campaign for city controller.
So we're able to take those addresses and put them into Google Maps using an algorithm.
Once he added the data points for 1,400 schools and licensed daycares, Chin's map lit up in red. He estimates the new ban will include 20% of the city.
I hope the council members see it and they are able to understand the scale of the legislation that they've written.
The Myers family says living in an anti-camping zone means someone must always be here to be on guard for sweeps. Her 21-year-old son has special needs, and Michael can't work because of visible wounds from skin cancer.
But every time I go for an interview or anything, my eye drips, they see it. Oh, he's just in here for medical reasons.
Tanya has little hope her family will ever get off the street.
All it is a circle. It just keeps going round and round and round.
Instead, they've adjusted to life in a tent. They'll stay here as long as they can. After all, they have nowhere else to go. I've heard people living at the LA Grand Hotel are already starting to lose their hotel rooms through Project Room Key, heading back to the streets this week. Now, the mayor's office says so far only 2 people have been cited in LA by police for failing to leave a no camping zone. We're going to dig deeper into the role of law enforcement in all of this. Lieutenant Jeff Diedrich with the Sheriff's Department explains how they clear encampments without arrests or 4118.
It's a process and a protocol that's judicially reviewed. It adheres to all the constitutional principles. It's addressing homeless encampments and those who are homeless with compassion and dignity, but also with accountability and civility. So we're able to navigate this complex issue with 100% success to date. Everyone that's contacted is offered a multitude of services, but at the end of the day, we're able to bring that space back to its pristine condition, and everyone that's contacted is thoroughly involved in the outreach process.
We had a long conversation on this. Our full interview with Lieutenant Diedrich is ahead. Don't miss it. Democratic Senator Joe Manchin is working with his party on an economic bill that aims to tackle the climate crisis, health care, and taxes. Republicans say the bill would lead to a deeper recession, but Manchin is calling them out, claiming the bill addresses key problems the GOP had championed in the past.
We got the bill down to where there's nothing inflammatory in this bill, even though there's some naysayers. I'm sure you're going to always hear that, but there is nothing in that. We're paying down debt. I think it's a great piece of legislation, and on normal times, my Republican colleagues would be for something such as this.
Manchin, as you heard him there, he's arguing that the bill actually pays down the country's debt, would accelerate permitting, and increase production of energy. New COVID-19 booster shots are coming. After the break, we find out what people really think about getting yet another dose.